Don't even think of coming
Oh
back.
God!
Happy October, everyone. I am Captain Clayton, and in this episode I'm going to do a review of Friday the 13th, the game, on PlayStation 4. So as of today, October 2nd, 2018, you are able to download this game from the PlayStation Store for free. Which is great because I planned out buying this for a while now. I've actually wanted to own this, but didn't really want to spend the $53 on something that was mainly an online play. They since have added offline, which is basically just having robots be counselors and you're Jason. So it's not that exciting, the offline mode. It's definitely worth it to be doing the online mode, I would say. Now, this gameplay that you're watching is my very first time playing this game, and I gotta say, this was pretty hard to get used to and to know exactly what to do, because there weren't really anything that popped up onto the screen telling you what to do. These circles were friggin' annoying, because I thought that they would just be showing where the counselors were, and they do show where the counselors were, but they also show everything else that you can interact with. So you might be finding yourself showing up to something that, you know, like a dart in the wall that you can use as a weapon. But when you do catch up to a counselor, it's strangely satisfying to just end their life. I guess because you're in the mood and you're trying to be Jason Voorhees, and that's what he's up to. That's his whole thing. It's cool to do this, but it's very satisfying to get that kill. Just like when you play Call of Duty, as soon as you get that kill, you know that satisfying feeling that I'm talking about. Now, the presentation of this game actually looked really well. The graphics, they look realistic. If you look at the trees this year, I didn't really notice those when I was playing the game, but just looking at it through this gameplay right now, you can see a lot of detail inside of this game. And Jason himself, the way the rain reflects off of his mask and all that stuff, all looks very, very realistic. In terms of killing the counselors here, when you grab them like this, there was either the option to throw them at the ground and start swinging an axe at them, or whatever this was. I think I just squeezed his throat until his neck broke and blood shot out of him. But if you find other things to do with them inside of cabins, like for here, for instance, I dragged this counselor right inside and saw that fireplace. And I know I've seen this in the preview, so I thought I'd try it out, and this is pretty cool. Boom! We turn her into Freddy Krueger face right there. We just throw her into the fire, and we put our foot on her head and just hold her down. What a way to go out. But the game definitely has a creepy feel to this, which is kind of neat. I mean, you can play this at nighttime, lights off, you know. You will get a little spooked out a little bit, even if you are playing as Jason, which is a fun thing to do because why not? It's the month of Halloween, so why not be scared a little bit? Now right here, I learned that the counselors can attack you. She stabbed a knife into my neck there, and she got away. But this is where the sneak up real fast option that we have comes in handy, because I couldn't find her at first. And then right there's the circle that tells me that she's up there, so I used the option to sneak up on her. And then, like I said, comes in handy because Jason is very, very slow at running. After a couple of feet, he gets tired. And here's another way of killing someone with the environment. Right over here, there is a coat rack, and we're going to put those hooks right through her chest right there. So that's another way that you can use the environment to kill the counselors. And it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a little morbid here, but it's a little more fun than doing this kill, because this one gets old pretty quick. Like I said, this was my first time playing this game, and I was already kind of sick of doing that. You don't have to just hold them or bring them somewhere. You can actually just swing your X by hitting R2 on the PlayStation and just kind of kill them that way. That only really worked because I had that guy cornered. He had no room to run away. So that was the 7th out of 7th counselors that I needed to kill. Now, from my understanding, the first person that dies comes back as Tommy Jarvis, and he has a gun. So he's a useful tool to help kill Jason. The only problem is I couldn't find him anywhere. I tried warping around the map looking for him. I went to all these little circles, nothing. And none of those circles were him. I tried even running around like an idiot for a few minutes, hoping he would just pop out, and that didn't work. So that was a little bit of a piss off playing this game, was not being able to complete the level and get perfect because you just couldn't find the guy. So I just went up to someone that I'd killed earlier and just tried to hit her a few times with the axe until time ran out, because there was nothing else for me to do. But I can't really complain too much. As I said, this is a free game to download right now. Now, I'm in Canada. Normally this is a $53 game, and I was able to get it today for free. And I believe that you can do this for the month of October. So if you are on PlayStation 4, I do encourage you to download this game while you can still get it for free. Because right now, after playing it for the first time, I'm glad I didn't actually spend the $53 and, after tax and all that shit, over $60 on this game. Because it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It's still fun. It's still satisfying. It looks fantastic, but it's just not as great as I thought it was going to be. But keep in mind, too, I mean, this is a new game for me. I haven't played it before, so maybe I just need some time to get used to it. But that is my first impression on that game. But I'm going to end the video right there. I hope you did enjoy that review of Friday the 13th, the game on PlayStation 4. If you did like it, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Enjoy the rest of your day, and always remember, folks, take care of yourself and each other.